Yep, I've been speaking muted the entire time. That's 100% my fault. Good job, me. Apparently, not even I am safe from the scuff. Granted, if this is all of the scuff in this stream, then I'll be more than happy to accept this small, tiny amount and hope everything else will go swimmingly. So, welcome, listeners. I apologize for the slight delay in everything here. I've been trying my best to get things to work. This is a bit earlier than I initially expected to have the stream, but something came up, so I'm gonna do it now so I have time in about 2 hours or so to myself, so to say. Today, there's only one singular objective. Well, there's technically two, but the other one will be done as I'm doing the main one. The main one will be getting that briefcase weapon from that nemesis in Warframe. So, without further ado, let us jump right in. There we go. Wait, there's no sound. Give me a moment. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? I just had to open my big empty mouth. That won't do it, no. Okay, that one should be there. That one should not be there. I think I found the issue. Okay. How is it now? No, that didn't fix it. I'll try one more thing. And if that won't work, well, F me, I guess. We're gonna do it we'll do it live, but we'll do it without the sound. Why do I do these things to myself? You think that I would have learned by now that I should prepare these things ahead of time? Nope, not me. Anyone but me, in fact. It would appear to be the case. Okay, I think I got it now. So, as you can see, we now have in my possession Yareli. And she's just the sweetest, honestly. They really went all on in the kawaii department. There's look at this. There's literally no way I can explain this better than this is the kawaii department in full motion. So we have our annoying little lich here.
I tell my problems to my diary. Maybe you could do that too.
We also have a bit of an issue where this is necessary, and I don't know where its spot is.
And most diseased of the felons, I'm gonna lock you in a basement.
So I'm going to do something a bit different this time. I'm actually going to show people how to get the mods for the lich, which is something I didn't do because I initially already had enough of them.
That means everyone in it. Now you all be double shiny good, and I won't ever have to show you my mean face.
Fine, we'll do a bit of survival. So I do need the foss, so I'll be getting this one. Luckily I have more than enough fragments of these to just make it radiant so we have a better chance at getting what we want. And let's just jump right in. Either we will get it, someone else might get it, we shall see. Also, I should mention, I've played a little bit with Yareli. She's interesting. Not quite sure how I'd build or use her just yet. And I can definitely see a few issues compared to other Warframes. But I also see the potential, and it's definitely high up there.
Scans show we're harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to drop them out, then steal their Kuba catalysts. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Also, in case her second ability, the jellyfish K drive, seems familiar, that's because I literally have the jellyfish K drive twice in the same image. It also comes as a cyan dana you can get in the market for 100 flat. And it's the best thing ever. Now currently we are waiting for the ranks to fill up because we want to do fisher missions with as many people as possible in most cases. Simply because that gives you more options for the loot and often better chances. It'll take a bit to explain how that gives you better chances, but essentially everyone with a Radiant Relic or higher quality has the chance for everyone to get better stuff. It doesn't guarantee it, but sometimes it may as well guarantee it. It's that sort of thing.
We're near a fissure.
Okay, I need to remember that me going on top of this will take it off.
Use it to crack open. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
And yes, I agree, that Emperor skin is very, very colors.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support.
Okay, so I get a bit of invulnerability with that. I don't get it when I hop on, so it's not. Wait. No, I don't get invulnerability when I hop on, okay. So currently it seems to be a mix of certain mods, but I'm not quite certain which ones.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will
Oh yeah,
buy you more time.
we now have the Virgil blades, as I like to call them.
A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
When she said collect the Kuba, I forgot that, oh yeah, now it just gives it, plus we don't actually have to collect it. That's a relic from when the system
Life
first
support
launched.
has been replenished.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely think how this right here would work nicely.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Tenno, prepare for life support.
Also, the duration seems very good for her abilities. The height range seems a bit tailored compared to what we normally have, which is good because the normal jump height is way too big.
I've delivered a life support capsule. This capsule will now harvest.
Ha! Oh my god, the ancients cannot fool me. Okay, okay, I'm seeing more and more value in playing Yareli. The powers are also pretty cheap, so that's always a nice add-on. Oh, and now we get the big boy. Okay, those are some nice numbers right there.
Any of y'all see the feeds line up? It's going down, kids.
Ow, nullifier. Ah, you little.
Get ready for a capsule. Grab
There
the
we go.
capsule.
Do you want to revive me or?
Additional life support has arrived.
Okay.
The operative has just made their first discovery.
Okay,
Keep up
first
with your work.
discovery. Here we go.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
That's a risk. I already have two. Got way too many of these. I'll just go for the ribbons silver. Okay, so no luck on this run. Where is it? Something relic. Yes, and the cup.
Life support on the way.
Okay. I think I'm getting a feel for this. And pop.
Another life support
Really is
capsule
fun.
is now available.
This is a fun one. Might need a bit of buff, I can't quite tell. It's a bit too soon for that.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Where's the cool harvester, by the way? Because we need to keep that safe, and currently it's many things. Safe ain't one of them. Everyone pile up. Okay, slowly. Yeah, she really suffers
Prepare
quite
for
a
life
bit
support.
from when you don't do it seems.
Kuva is ready to be collected.
At least in the tight corners of the fortress, this is like the worst place to use Yareli. And still she works fine. I'm sure with some range she'll do excellent. Okay, got
That's it. You opened the relic.
sufficient
Finish your mission and we'll take a look
fragmenting
inside.
jigs.
Another life support capsule. This
I don't like how I can actually damage my own...
Kuva harvest.
yeah, I can cancel my own K drive ability. That's bad. To explosion damage from the second gate. They should remove that part, in my opinion. But that's honestly an easy fix and one of the time so will be implemented sooner rather than later. Either that or they'll add something to make it worth the risk. We shall see. But currently I'm a bit worried about the one that has to be there.
Life supply on the way. Grab the Kuva from that capsule. Mr. has finished. Collect the Kuva.
Also, I think I would like her I think I would like her first ability to be a bit more reliable. Because it's currently really doing a bad job of
Support has
being
arrived.
reliable as a crowd control power, which it should be, in my humble opinion. Also, can I get this? Hold on, experiment time. Can I get this
Catalyst.
and jump on?
Attach it
I
to
can.
a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuva.
Ow! Yeah, any form of CC just instantly knocks me off it. Which is not good. Well, almost, because the grabs don't work. That's why I'm saying it's probably a bug or something they forgot about. Because if the bug, the grabs, not the bugs, if the grabs don't work,
The more successful we will be.
then this thing over here shouldn't either. The knockbacks and stuff. And there we go, fast.
Greatness is walked one step at a time.
Okay, now I just have to find the exit. And this will probably be my favorite part, going full speed. Oh yeah, this is nice. Okay,
Another life
that was
support
fun.
capsule is now available.
So as you can see, it's not that hard to get to the stuff you want from relics. Might take a few tries. But usually it takes about 3 tries for something that's uncommon. And unless you have a full party of people going for the same thing, it might take 6 or so tries for something that's rare, maybe less. Usually for me, I usually get the rare parts. For some reason, I actually have more trouble with the common parts. But yeah. Now that that's done, and I actually have the foss, we can go and add it over here to the stabby Barazon. And now we can begin the hunt for the briefcase. Also, I do want to try something. We already had crit damages, crit chance. Yeah, crit chance is a passive for secondary weapons. So let's find some secondary weapons with a lot of crit damage and see where that takes us. Ooh.
Excellent armaments.
Yeah,
Operator.
let's go with this.
Please return.
This looks nice.
covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Also, I've sold a few of the more rare sets that I had saved up. I just needed to complete them. And as you can see, that's premium currency I haven't actually spent money on. If you know how to do it, money is there to be found in this game without actually spending real money. So essentially pretty much everything in the game is for free. The only exception are the Tenogen items, which are made by the community and they actually cost real money, although I'm sure there are workarounds for that, but we don't talk about those here. Now then, now that I can have all of the stuff, let's have all of the stuff. Great. One of these. Okay, maybe not all of it. There we go. This one gives 170 with 200. Yeah, that should put us at over 100% quick chance.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
So this thing should hit decently hard now. Let's find out. Also, I do believe... Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we can find, or rather where we can find our little lich. Wait, lich? Processing. Nemesis. It's a nemesis, not a lich. My bad.
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift.
There we go.
Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Should appear, she's
Can we
already
talk about
furious.
Mr. Parvos? I'm sure if you just listened to what he's all about, you'd see he is such...
Yeah, I'm not interested in cults, thank you very much. And note, this right here is not a cult, this is an invitation. Consider it a party. So not even that much of an exclusive party, considering it's free to attend. But that's how I see our little meetings. They're a party.
Search for the hostage
A storytelling
and bring them
party.
home.
Okay,
Oh, I
ready to buy
forgot I
some
have to deal with
machines
you
and
right
parts?
off the bat. Okay, the damage is there, however your resistances are there as well. Oh, you have got to be...
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
It deals damage, but dear god. Okay, the bleed damage is quite nice, it seems. Just takes a bit of time to stack up. Now what do I do about the doggo? Because it refuses to take a reasonable amount of damage. Oh boy, the doggo is on fire. Literally in this case, may I add. Oh god, they multiplied again. It's back! Why is it back? It should be gone. There. Oh my god. I do not have the weapons to handle this. Then again, I probably should have brought the big gun. Considering I didn't want to... I modded this little one for, how do I say this, for general use. I didn't mod it for the doggo, anti-doggo use.
Keep moving. Scanners have detected you.
And I can't wait for someone to actually even try and cancel me with that one. It's gonna happen.
To this combat experience, I will learn from this combat experience. I am ready for this combat.
Okay, not mine. Someone please take care of that.
Save me! Self-destruct! Look, I am actually going to hurt you quite badly. It's only fair to let you know that.
Okay, that's one of them down. Now then, the blood tide rises again. I think some of her abilities are affected by her secondary power.
They will surely initiate
So I'm not
the
certain.
execution sequence. The bypass is done.
No.
Go. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
We all have died, darling.
This is a bit of an issue.
I am yours, as you are for certain mine.
Okay, that's mine.
You are
One.
running out of time.
Oh,
You are a bad, bad person!
ow.
Not a minute too soon.
I'm not sure
Prisoner located.
what got me there.
We need to get them back to command.
But that hurts. Where is she? She's inside the cell.
Exits,
Fast.
And don't leave the subject behind.
Ooh!
I warned you.
Can I get it? Can I get it in one try?
I warned you, and I warned you!
I need a weapon.
Ow.
I'm
Dear
going to
God.
need some alone time to think
I
on
am
Mr.
squishy
Vargas
without...
and make peace with what I've done.
Okay, that...
I
Ow.
love that hound. It isn't right that you made me blow her up like that. I hope it just hurt you the awfulest.
When a sister distinguishes herself, she deserves.
Hey there.
Promotion.
Wait, I need to actually bring this closer so I can read it. Barinder, hey there. Big fan, you say. Glad to hear it. How have you been doing? How was your day? Because currently mine is, despite the fact that I was dead on the ground just a few seconds ago, mine is going great. Whee! As for colorability, as inconsistent as it seems, it's one of the funniest things in the game. I do feel there's a lot of improvements we made to the travel and all that, but it is a nice one. I like it. I like the mobility of it. They just need to optimize a little bit, and she will be one of the most fun to play frames in the game. And I've already mentioned they are looking at improving her, which is part of the norm. And I do personally like it more how they're doing it now, releasing the frame first, letting the community get a feel for it, and then changing it up to make it better. Rather than how they used to do it, where they released it, did nothing for a long time, and then we got this. Or we had to wait for months and months until they fixed it. Now it's They see it's not working and they're like, okay, everyone, suggestions. We're gonna make this great again.
Well put together, operator.
Also, I want that briefcase.
Cut down the...
This is the entire purpose of this current stream, getting that
I
briefcase.
wished better things for us, but you have broken my faith in you. And now, things must come to their end.
Oh, wait. I think I did a mistake. I think I should not have clicked that. Hold on. I need to go back and check. I think I've made a... Oopsie. I think my mistakes were quite well made. Ah, I got that. Okay. Let's not do the same mistake again. And by we, I mean me. Yeah, there's no way these two players were where I should have been. Yeah, I forget it moves the mission location.
A sector. Gosh, a sector's a big responsibility, but I can do.
No, you can't. I'm about to prove that you can't, and I'm gonna get that briefcase. If all goes well, that briefcase is mine. You have at most 2 meetings until that briefcase is mine, either now or the next one. No ifs or buts about it. Also, I should probably hold on. What are your weaknesses? Do you have any?
I tell my problems to my diary.
Cold and
Maybe
electricity.
you can do
Okay.
that too.
You are
I'm not
resistant
being
to,
used as a
I
weapon
believe
of
that's
human
either viral or corrosive, which is what I currently
None
have
of
on
the
my
scanners
weapons.
detect-
That explains a lot. I wish it was a better explanation, like I didn't hit my shots, but apparently that's not the case here. Where are you? Oh, you are way too far back. From what I've seen, this sometimes fixes itself at some point. Yeah, that won't also work if it's the bug I'm thinking of, unfortunately. I don't believe I've seen them say they are working on it, but it's a bit of a tricky one. So we'll need to see when and how they fix it. Surprise. Oh, there's one more over here. Wait. You did a good job hiding, mate. I almost feel bad for you. Keyword almost.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Ow.
If I'm honest, I've been following you since first we met. Does that sound strange?
If I'm honest, you're...
There you are. There's my cheeky sweetie. I warned you. I warned you, and I warned you, and I warned you! You didn't think I'd do it, but I did it. I did it! Now you keep those tickle sticks of yours where I
Okay,
can
that's
see
not
them.
mine.
And maybe this doesn't end with me having to spread you out like a map.
Father Stranon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Go boom
Ow.
for mommy.
What are your skills? We essentially have something that's very targeted, and
This
I don't like it.
rocks through 3 miles of bent pipe.
Don't you tell me you love me. I don't care how bad you want to live. Well,
Well, stab her.
we thought
There
quite
we
a
go.
lot of ourselves, didn't we? I love that hound. It isn't right that you made me blow her up like that. I hope it just hurt you the awfulest.
Oh, hush now.
We
You're
are
fine.
unstoppable. We are Corpus. Fealty.
Well, you say that, Parvos, but you are clearly extremely stoppable considering we've just, you know, stopped you. That's how stopping works. I know it's a concept companies don't really understand, the concept of stop. Especially when it's stop taking money from the people who you should be serving stuff to, not nickel and dicing, but yeah, stopping, I don't think you know the definition of that. Oh,
You
there
do
we go.
that, you put money in the bad jar. I'm gonna get Mr. Parvo something nice.
The only thing you're gonna get is me, your briefcase. This is the deal. It's the only one you get. And I'll try and make it fast. But I need you to help me with that. I need you to actually spawn so I can stab you with a tiny little blade. It's like a vaccine. It won't hurt at all. Where are you? There you are. The capture mission.
I was at the end
Yeah,
of
you
my
should
rope
probably spawn here.
till I met you.
Why no spawn?
Now, you're at the end of mine.
Soul Punch! That's the thing that was murdering me. Either that or the Rhino Stomp. Because both of them, one of them is almost targeted. Like, you just look at in the general direction of the person and it will get them. The other one is AoE around it. So I need to both stay out of sight and out of
We're here
range.
to find our and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
And I think I'm actually going to wait for some friends because I don't want to fight the dog. It's coming here, isn't it? Nope! I'm sorry, I'm not about that life, Doro.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Ooh, that's a cool looking fox. That's in the same style as my Shira Kamikumuki, but in a different set of colors. Looks very nice.
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been
Hey.
escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
Oh, it was a fine cat this way as well. Okay, I need to learn how to properly figure out a few things. Especially the movement. I've never used the K drive a lot. I've said during the mission to actually unlock this frame as well. I didn't used to use it a lot.
I don't want to kill you,
Or Dina.
so you could always just leave. Then I wouldn't have to. No, I am actually going to hurt you quite badly. It's only
Okay,
fair
not
to
mine.
let you know
Ow.
it. I just have to put on my big pants and handle this personally.
You brute! You monster!
Okay, there she goes. Wait, this one has AoE. I just now noticed. This gun has AoE. Ow.
Right, combat mode. Thinking, powering thoughts. Power flows through me. Have you met my hound? Gormless, massive,
Okay,
middle-aged
I think this
flesh
might
that
be
follows me
my...
around everywhere. You two had a lot in common.
No, still not mine.
You just worked her right
It
out.
just has the same abilities. Also, where are my guns? Hold on. The damn dog stole my guns.
Wait, stop! I'm gonna grow up.
Wait, no, that's not my gun.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Oh, I don't think you're getting any protection, my friend. Also, where's my other gun? I know I had two of them. Or probably lost it to a different
I am
over
new to
here.
this combat experience. I will learn from this combat experience. I am ready for this combat.
Did you just spawn as we left?
You're not supposed to be here. So I'll take that, and you'll say thank you, sister. I'll be on my...
Oh my god, you are annoying. Okay. Let's be calm and collected about this. Yeah, she is furious. She should spawn the next one, whichever it might be. So let's see what options we got. Survival, okay. We got a rescue. Let's do the rescue. Rescue is always nice. It's fast, to the point, and a lot harder to fail than most people think it is, at least in the late game. Early game you can actually fail quite a bit. And there are certain mission types where failure is actually a pretty good option. This ain't one of them. And I'm starting to see why you'd want to be on R2 when using her abilities. That's because it seems the other abilities stop you from doing, stop you from moving
They will surely initiate the execution sequence.
when you cast them. So
Keep
that's
going. Nobody knows
quite the issue.
Bypasses. Go. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Prison located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits. and
Okay,
don't
got
leave the
all the
subject
jailers.
behind.
It's not necessary to get them all. I just like doing it.
They won't just let us walk out of here.
My preferred type of cell. The no one is left alive to see you escape.
You're not supposed to be here. So I'll take
You
that,
are supposed
and
to be
you'll say
here, though,
thank
and you
sister.
weren't.
I'll be on my way now.
Yes, I will be on my way. But I'll be on my way in your direction. I do believe it's high time we have a meeting. Also, I know it's a random chance. I know that. but just for me, and I've spoken to other people, it doesn't apply to them, it's just me. Whenever I hit the correct combination on something, that's when they are like, yeah, we kinda don't wanna die, so we're not gonna spawn. I hate it, but I've noticed it happens so many times. Unfortunately. And again, it's random chance. I've spoken with a lot of other people, it doesn't happen to them. Many of them just flat out guess it first try. It just spawns as normal, no nothing, no issue, no anything. I have the correct combination, and I know I have the correct one because there's a limited number of attempts it can be. And when I do get an encounter, well, surprise, surprise, that's it.
I can't do this without you.
Corpus technology won't be enough to stop us.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
I always like this particular
Here
spot
is a
right here.
terminal.
Excuse me, I was monologuing.
And get.
I really like this spot right here, it's very symbolic.
I'm Tenno. This a moment.
Okay, I'm not sure what that actually did. I think it unlocks something, I'm just not sure what.
Still working on it.
Also, I need to experiment with this, but I wonder if higher range actually affects the blades in any way. Dear God, these things really slice people apart.
Area completed. Move on.
I don't think people understand just how strong these blades are. I don't have a high power build or anything. Wait. What was that? That
Terminal
lag.
spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Huh. I think that was on my end, not the game's, but
This will take a moment.
can anyone in chat confirm
Gateway
that?
has been opened.
Or was that just me not noticing stuff?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Okay, the range on this. I think it doesn't have, I think it needs line of sight to work. But I also think the range is bloody amazing. I'm not sure how to feel about her ultimate. It's a bit of a mixed bag. It has the damage, I can see that much. It has the range, it has the CC. If only it didn't need line of sight.
Here. Move on.
Most wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Give me that. one protecting you, mate. Yeah, look. Literally no need to stop. You technically stop, but you are on top of something that moves, so you don't stop. It's... I get it.
And defend our position.
I like it.
I'm in, Tenno.
I'm just a bit
This will take a moment.
about the other abilities.
We're working on it. Continue to defend.
Also, I should probably check out what mods I can add beyond what I've already added. Because I wanted to get to max rank, but I'm currently at max rank after this mission. Okay, interesting fact. Nullifiers do not cancel the jellyfish. That's very good and appreciated.
The odds against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Laser bars, however, yeah, that's a cancel. I think it's because it counts as a living thing rather than something else, if that makes sense.
You do bad, you put money in the bad jar. I'm gonna get Mr. Parvo something nice.
I would rather you get me that briefcase you have. It seems very efficient. I've only seen it used on myself. I would like to test it out. No promises, I'll give it back. But I would definitely like to give it a swirl. Oh, wait.
The sector? We got it? Really? Oh, happy day! Happy, happy day! What do I win?
Oh my god.
Every time I clean something, you just makes... You can't get away from me, darling.
You know what? If it's the wrong one... Actually, I'm going to leave it like this because I can get 2 stabs. I wanted to say I should probably replace this with a Vome, but I shouldn't. And I'll explain why. I have more than enough of the universal one that goes into any slot. Can replace any of these. So I'll get... And I know the second one. So I'll always get 2 stabs. That means more resources and progress for everyone else in the group. If I was to replace it and it's the wrong one, and it's actually the third one that goes in this place and the first one that goes in here, then I would get only 1 stab and everyone gets less progress. It would be a pretty bad move for the rest of the group. It doesn't affect me, but it would be a pretty bad move for the rest of the group, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, now that I've explained all of that, I think defense. Not sure how I'm... Wait. I was about to do a big mistake. I did say I'm gonna look at her mod capability and powers a bit better. So, fire 3 globes. I'm pretty sure I've seen more than 3. Okay. Might be something the ability is not telling us. Damages and demobilizes targets, okay. It increases damage per second, that's interesting, so duration would be preferable to it. It gets more health, but it doesn't increase the damage reduction, so I'm not quite sure how useful increasing the health on this is. The blades. Dear god, that duration is good. That duration is very good. The damage is decentish, I would say. So we can definitely get that higher. Range 12 base. It could be a bit
Operator, the system
better.
needs you. Will you begin another
But
mission?
considering we can cast it at any place we want, almost, although the targeting needs a bit of fixing. But considering that, it's not 12 around us, it's 12 where we cast it. So that's actually pretty good. Also, it is affected by range mod, so we can make it go a bit better. Okay. So, what I believe is that we need some blind rage. Get those numbers up higher. About double. And next, we need all of the range. And I do mean all of it. Yeah, these numbers seem fine. And now I wonder if the aqua blades will actually have more range. That's my question right about now. The costs were never that big, so I don't mind increasing them a little bit. Because aqua blades is essentially a use and refresh whenever it's needed. The only one that might take up some energy is the ultimate, I think.
Oh, I wished better things for us. But you have broken my faith in you. And now, things must come to their end.
Come on. I can do this. Oh, it's actually mine. Nice.
Nothing stays dead around Mr. Pavos.
Yes, this includes you apparently.
To stay dead.
Well. Okay, last one. Was I correct? The moment of truth, let's see.
Sister, you have
Ow!
been
Okay, it was the wrong one. Well, now I know the full combo. Till next we meet, for it shall be the last. Wait. Actually, what? Because you'll run off to the space section of the game. Okay, you have one more date remaining. My bad, my mistake. I just realized that even if I do get the combo right, there's still one more encounter. It used to be that if you got all three of them right, that was it. I can't quite tell if they're... No, I think they're the same length. So range might not affect them.
Bet you wish you'd never done to me that bad thing you did.
I can say this much, they're it's much more effective now.
Fire, and that fire is gonna take you.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect
Yeah, look at
your
that.
sacred crown.
Look at it go.
You are a bad.
The aqua blades are better than people give it credit.
Mr. Parvos gave me all
Look
those
at
shiny
this.
men. Now you broke them. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad.
Hold up!
Oh my. You just worked her right over, didn't you?
Hold up, oh, no one's harming this with me here. Okay, I can pick stuff while on this, that's very, very good. Come on, jellyfish. There we go.
Wishes aren't fishes, and if my progenitor had wheels, well, she'd have been a wagon. I don't like having to do this, but you're just bad. Bad, right to the bone!
I'd say you have about as
Down
much
to the
chance
bone.
as a snake in a typing contest.
You brute! You monster!
Can you tell that we are bullying the Nemesisters at this point? They're getting beaten so fast.
You love me. I don't care how bad you want to live.
Yeah, look at it. Oh, done. There we go. Slap, 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 slap. Come on. Come into the blender. Ever had one of those moments when you say something? You take literally 2 nanoseconds to think about what you just said, and then you're like, oh yeah, someone's gonna take that out of context. Yeah, this is me right about now.
Would you be so mean?
Oh, I got that.
Now, lie still. This is for the best.
Thank you. Yeah, look, the range on this. It's ridiculous, but at the same time, the fact that it doesn't pass through walls as far as I can tell, makes it very, very hard to use. Like, I don't even see some of the enemies. And other times they're right there, but they have just a little bit of a wall. Or they don't. Yeah, no, look. We got that one. Didn't do anything to the other one. I mean, it kind of makes sense to some extent for a power this cheap. But, can't say I'm all too fond of it working the way it is. Then again, I could also see it being extremely overpowered if it wasn't like this. But at the same time, there are powers that do exactly that. So again, it's... how would I fix it? Does it need fixing in the first place? Okay, where's the enemies? Hello? Enemies? Yep, the damage is definitely there. Let's test out her one for a bit. You seem to track a bit, hold on. One, two... No, there are more than 3. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, just look how many there are. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's affected by range or power, the number of orbs. It just doesn't tell you. And here's one of the things. There are many things in the game that it won't literally tell you about. And that's one of the fun things about it. There's a lot to discover. But at the same time, there are some things which should work in a way and they just don't. And with the new frames, it's hard to tell what is the intended part and what is not. And that's currently where this frame stands for me. She's good, she can be used. I just haven't figured out all the kinks yet. Not those sort of kinks. Don't even. Okay, that was some nice shooting, considering it's me who did it. And kaboom. Okay, another bonus, and it should be... Oh. Okay. So, one more step to go. I think I might actually make it in time for what I had originally planned. Well, originally planned. The original plan was to do the stream. What I have planned later on, which will not be streamed. The experience will not be televised. I'm sure you're not missing much. It's just me hanging out with some friends. Ooh, didn't realize I had one of those. Okay, now then. Let's see, where did she run off to with my briefcase? Oh, how ironic. Your very birthplace, if I recall. Well then. I do hope you won't be making me wait more than is necessary. Also, hold on, why am I still using the scythe? I need something that can deal with magnetic. That can deal magnetic, not deal with it. This is a risky one, but I really like the weapon. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna need magnetic for this, so we will be using. Actually, hold on.
Operator?
That's
Ordis wonders,
toxin.
what are you thinking
Toxin,
about?
not. We are going with this. We'll be leaving these two last. And instead of this, we'll be using this. So we'll have magnetic. And we can get a lot of toxin. Okay, should be fine.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Now then. Let's have one last dance. Me and you. Before I bring out the mech. Because I am going to bring out the mech and it's going to be a glorious slaughter. Because let's be honest, when have you not wanted to just go up to your worst enemy, look them in the eye, and then climb inside of a giant mech and blast them with the strongest weapon in the entire game? Because I know I've wanted that. yeah, this had a grab, didn't it? Hold on. I'm not sure they'll survive it, but I want to show it off at least. Did you came in riding on the doggo? Or on the moa? Okay. That's, yeah, sure. Now, go right ahead.
You're still in the clear. Detection from enemy sensors.
Anyone here? No, it's completely barren. And I don't mean the League of Legends monster. I missed. Yep, the grab still works. And as you can see, this weapon has a lot of range. However, this frame does not have a lot of HP.
Release the amount.
And I'm still on fire. Okay. Then vulnerability phase took care of that. Unfortunate event.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Ow. I got knocked down and then crushed. Okay. This is not my day, is it? And now I'm getting gassed and magnetized. I want off this planet.
Good at many talents, so opposing me was a silly, stupid, dirt-headed mistake. I will spend this better than you ever would.
By giving it back to me when I beat you. Interesting way to spend it, but okay then. Now look, I know I'm a Dark Souls player, but I've said it multiple times, I do not like punishment, and I'm not a masochist. However, I would like there to be some sort of consequence if you take like ages with the Lich. I don't know, they were advertised as this endgame threat, and here I am farming them like a normal mob.
Mr. Parvo, sir. You just see if I'm not.
Granted, it's a very interesting normal mob, but they are still getting farmed. I would have really appreciated if they stood their ground when they added that, oh yeah, you've got the wrong combination, they're gonna kill you. It wasn't that big of an issue if you ask me, so I was okay with it, but I guess most of the player base wasn't. Like, we get 4 revives, base. There are ways to get even more than that. Losing 1 to a failed attempt to guess the mod, I don't think that was too much to ask for, to just make them seem more menacing, like, oh yeah, these enemies can actually murder you. You better be careful.
Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence.
How did you survive?
Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alex personnel to reverse the sequence.
Up you go, Gorgio. Gorgio? What the? How did that even come out of my mouth? I'm laying it on the heat. I'll probably get something to drink soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. Can I? I'm gonna kill this mob by jumping on it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that was funny for me when I realized, oh wait, that's something that I have available. It's the little things. It really is.
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May orders suggest
Running for your life.
I am good at many talents, so opposing me was a silly,
And apparently
stupid,
hiding is
dirt-headed
one of them,
mistake.
because you haven't spawned in a while.
Better than you ever would.
I know the chances go high. I know they start off low, but they're still there. And it's always when I really want them to spawn so I can murder them and get the stuff they have. It's never when it's, oh, it's whatever, I'll just go to this guy and get the next one. Let's see, this... Oh, it's a sabotage, never mind, we're doing the sab. The sabs are fast.
I tell my problems to my diary. Maybe
Wait,
you can do that too. When you're not being
I forgot to change this. Be right back.
well put
Mistakes were almost made.
together. Now get out there and
Cut down.
Oh dear God.
and make the Lotus proud.
Actually, wait. I have a lot more of Zata, don't I? Yeah, I have 2 more complete Zatas and I don't have so many bones. I have several of the universal ones, don't I? Yeah, I have 2 more full. I'm just gonna use the full one. So we know this one is in here somewhere. It's not the second one, it's not the third one, so it has to be the first one, which so far I used the universal one for. That automatically means that I can just use the universal one here and save up on 1 use of the bone. Look at me actually being smart with stuff. Until I'm not. And I have to slap the certified dumb sticker on me. Ah. I should find a time to actually invite some friends or to play Among Us. Then again, I at the same time I want to do that, but at the same time I'll probably lose some friends after I do that.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich energy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
You deserve that. I was literally in front of you, and you didn't even look at me. Ow.
Bet you wish you'd never done to me.
Wait, are you?
Bad thing you did.
Ow.
Now, lie still. This is for the best.
Wait, what? There we go. And the rest should be a piece of cake. The end is nigh. Which is good because the time that I decided to take is also popped up. I think I'm actually going a bit over time, but I said I'm doing this and I want to keep my word.
goes through me.
No, it doesn't. That I'm about to
The
show you
reactor
why.
is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
I warn you, I'm a lot stronger than I look.
That doesn't really tell me a lot. Also, who got my weapon? No, not you.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted,
I think I was just out of ammo, or actually there's the small button. I'll be hacking that.
destroy the fuel injectors.
3, 2, 1, boom.
The
There we go.
reactor has gone critical. Extraction immediately. Beware, Tenno.
I know I was
This
invisible from
experience
my
will
own
reduce
ability.
gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Well, from a mod I had on actually. But I still look slightly wrong, let's put it like that.
Listen. Footsteps. Cold breath on
Ow.
your neck.
Wise Parvos, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crown.
Thank you, Rhino. It's much appreciated.
Hound, die for me. That taste. Blood and metal.
There we go.
I remember. Let me teach you the value of breath and blood.
Okay, that was a bit interesting. I think I managed to half cheat the laser bars by just going. What I essentially did there was that I pressed the button to dodge, to roll actually. Dodge roll is the same thing. I pressed the button to dodge, and what happened there was that I unmounted the. I don't know, the tentacle creature. I keep forgetting the name of the actual skill, even though it's right in my face all the time I use it. Meru, something Meru Liana, I think. It was somewhere. Anyhow, now it's time we finally get the briefcase. So we're just gonna do this as fast as possible. Done. Up, there we go. Oh, I think it's a Zaku. Yeah, we have a Skelly Man driving us. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. In a ship that's painted red, so none will see how many other crewmates have been murdered on it. Well, go on. It does have a well-made ship, I can tell by the amount of HP.
I don't like people who just come calling. I don't like it! Deliver Mr. Parvos' wrath on trails of fire. Fire!
Okay, so that's occupied.
Archwing slingshot loaded. 10 out of the barrel.
Okay, don't activate. That was weird. Oh yeah, that's not a console hack. And I don't have the energy. You are seeing nothing right now. There you are. Oh, I think they exploded it. Yep. They definitely did.
I farewell you with a kiss.
It's really not necessary.
They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship.
What's that? Hold on.
Fill the sky with fighters like an angel choir. Sing.
I don't know if I have time to do this. Yeah, I'm going for the secondary objective, yes.
Snappers. I want to see that little tin ship scatter like stars.
Looks like the Corpus have an ice mine in this sector.
Pack lots of burly men into a cruise ship and send it on over.
Do not get turned around in there.
Oh, of course it's gonna be all the way over here, 500 meters. At least the scenery is nice. Forza Airlines? Wait, is that the name of... Oh my god, that's the name of our ship. I did not notice our ship is named Forza Airlines. That's fantastic.
Hit him with those crackle snappers. I want to see that little tin ship scatter like stars.
Keno is in. Blocking. Sending away crew. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I'm here.
2, 1, 0. Engage.
This is Sister Vala Glarios, dispatching fleet support. We stand with you.
Oh yeah, Vala was your name, wasn't it?
This is how you repay me for showing you Mr. Parvos's light? You better start showing some gratitude, or I don't think we can be friends.
Okay, boys. You keep our guests busy while I get a few calories to strong on up. Things are gonna change around here. Oh, indeedy doody, and yes, sirree.
Indeedy.
Things are gonna change.
Indeedy doody. Okay, that's in my memory now.
Protection from Brother Parvos. Deploying specters. May they be your shields.
Why do you have to make me choose between you and Mr. Parvos? You know that's no choice I can make.
Don't worry, I'm making it for you.
Specters down.
You can stick
This
with
must now
the
be
mad
your
Mow.
final stand, sister.
Don't you tell me you love me. I don't care how bad you want to live.
Well, it's not mine.
I'm so proud of you. But you need to be quiet now. Oh, muck you mucking mucker!
That's the first time I've heard that one. Whatever that was. Okay, I'm in a good mood now. Come on, guys. It's a console. You need to hack it. And that was the Ember showing... Well, technically showing nothing on the screen because the fire blocked everything.
Is watching.
Specters, stand by my sister and shield her from all harm.
There is much of worth in you. shall crack you open and scrape it out. Let me teach you the value of breath.
The mech is gone.
Blood.
Oh boy, this is bad.
Why is it always the best in this world who are obliged to do the ugliest of things? I'm sorry it's come to this.
Your guards have fallen. If you too must fall, exact a grievous price.
Okay, I think I can stun her with the blades.
My hound shall have his wrath.
Never mind.
Well, we thought quite a lot of ourselves, didn't we?
Have you started fighting yet?
Okay, that's 2 down. Mine and 1 more to go. After that, we'll be ending the stream.
So be it.
And I do hope I'll be seeing you all over on... Oh, I
Can't be here.
think that's
How can
fine.
you be here? Oh, this is all going
Yep.
wrong. Every time I clean something, you just make something else dirty.
Maybe I like it a bit dirty. Maybe I like a bit of dust. It gives it a bit more of an antique feel. Ever thought about that?
Fight well, sister. Parvo sends you guardian specters. Turn the strength of the Tenno back against them.
Oh, that's what the
Just
specters
breaks
were
my
supposed to be
heart
doing.
to have to do this.
Well, that did not last as long now, did it?
You're not my friend. You're a fake tin thing, as fake as all my.
I never said I was. Not to you. Don't make this weird. Okay, now I feel kind of bad seeing your eyes up close. But I do want that briefcase.
Wait, no, not while everything's still so messy. This is how you repay me for showing you Mr. Parvos's light. You better start showing some gratitude, or I don't think we can be friends.
Yeah, that doesn't really
Authorizing
work
protective Spectre deployment.
when you are dead.
I shall not lose another of my sisters.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll be the best of friends
It
with
just
your
breaks my
briefcase.
heart to have to do this.
Should have banged a left before you got here. Then we wouldn't have had to do this now, would we?
Spectres destroyed. She has only herself now.
And that guy that just got disintegrated, but I guess we don't count him.
I figure you're gonna last about
Okay,
as
where
long
are
as a
you?
moth in a candle factory. Yes, I do.
Ow.
Now, lie still.
You have something to
This is
reflect
the
damage on you.
best.
Because that's the only explanation I have for what just happened. And if you do, because that's the thing that exists in a game, okay, fine. My bad.
I'm so proud of you. But you need to be quiet now.
Where are you? Where did you go?
I warned you.
Okay, she's
I
down.
warned you, and I warned you, and I warned you!
Wait, I just realized my dead one is still talking. Have I just become Batman and I have the Joker in my head?
You have my attention, so be it.
Yeah, about that. I don't think we want any of that, so we'll just be off. To the loo. Sayonara. Goodbye. Have a great time. And I'm gonna leave your friends with the image of a jellyfish. Slowly getting away. Assuming said jellyfish can figure out how stairs work. It's a work in progress, there we go. Okay, mission accomplished. Now we just need to head on over to a dojo and enjoy the spoils of war. Which should be quite plentiful. Yes, please, dry dock. I need to remember, who did I give... who was the Usagi frame
Another
again?
job well executed.
I don't think it was Ash. We're going to search and see. Oh, we got a few new parts that I don't recognize.
Depart on your order.
What's the date that's given?
Ooh, that's an interesting one. Yep, I'm off. Don't need to tell me twice. Okay, or this.
Your inbox, operator.
Show me the loot.
Maybe orders
Thank
will
you.
get a message someday.
There we go. Tenet Envoy. I need to remember who was the Usagi frame again. Hold on. Hold on. I'm actually gonna check. I think it was Gara. Yeah, that looks like Gara. Yeah, it was this one. The one with the red ponytail. And now, I can at long last granted this.
Stand by while I
Now this may
analyze the
look like a
intelligence
gun,
profiles of the Grenier.
but
Error,
it's
not a
actually
number. Did the operator enjoy this
something
criticism?
else in disguise. Okay, let's aim the rockets. Ooh. Okay. It's a rocket launcher. Interesting. Wait, does it not? Oh, it should show. Oh yeah, I don't need that. And I don't think I also need this, but... You know what? Just to make it more silly, There we go. This is the appropriate amount of silly for Jusagi. Which reminds me, I don't actually know if he can swim. So who knows, this might be more accurate than I'm giving it credit. And as you can see, the briefcase is right there. Wait, I was in the right place. I just want to try it out for a little bit, so we're going to be going over to Simars.
Where would the sanctuary be?
And then I'll be ending the stream for today. This stream in particular, because I have a bit of Guild Wars coming in later, but over on Twitch. Although that's more in the evening. You have been warned. So let's see. Oh my! This is interesting. This is not what I expected when I read the guided, but slower. Okay, this. It actually turns back into a suitcase when you reload it. Okay, that's hilarious. I'm kind of sad you don't actually carry it like a suitcase. But I think I'm okay with it. Okay, let's test out the damage very, very fast. As expected, this thing doesn't like taking a lot of damage. Then again, you don't usually see them at this high level. The level itself is not high, it's just high for that specific enemy, which can really mess with the scaling. Let's try some corrupted gunners. Okay. For no mods, and considering these are some of the most well-armored enemies, this is dealing some damage. Let me try something a bit. Last test, I promise. Okay, let's see. It has a crit. That's what I'm thinking. Crit. Let's give it some hunter munitions. And a critical delay. And why not, let's add some damage. Actually no, let's add some fire rate. I know what I'm doing. As you can see, the bleed has actually done more damage to some of these. Just because it hit the crits and the bleed from the mods. Yeah, it actually brought some of them in execution range. Also, since that is dependent on the base damage combined with the mod damage, I've actually done very little damage because I've actually decreased the damage, yet it resulted in an increase because of the synergy between the crit rate and the mod that gives slash procs on crits. This is just one of the many different types of builds and routes you can go with the weapon. But having said that, I do believe it's time we take one final picture and then end the stream. I've been messing around with this way too much. It's time we end it. Unfortunately, some good things must come to an end. Not all, just some of them. And this stream is unfortunately one of them. So let's go. Where did I make the original picture? Because I want to keep the same feel to it. I think it was... Where was it? I can't quite tell. However, I do want it to be in... yeah, deck 12. Deck 12 sounds good. Because I do believe I can spawn enemies there and I can also reload. Yeah, I can, okay. So here's what the plan is going to be. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna find a place which looks a bit more, how do I say, more professional. There we go, perfect. Well then, everyone, give me just a second. There we go. Everyone, thanks again for coming in this slightly unexpected stream. I hope you've enjoyed your time. And I hope to see you all in the next one, be it on YouTube or on Twitch. I'll be doing both of them. It will just be a bit different stuff. And currently all will be transferred over to YouTube sooner or later. Rather sooner, let's be honest. If you want more details about what games I'll be playing on each of these two platforms, there is an update video just before this stream. It went live, I think, the other day. So if you want more info, you can find it all there. You can also just scroll and read the panels, the PowerPoint panels, and you'll probably get the gist of it. Although I do go a bit more into length on why I'm doing this and so on and so forth. Thank you all for being here, and have a nice day, night, whichever it might be for you. See you all. Oh wait, Zilius, hey. I was just ending. Although I think you might know why I'm ending, so yeah. We'll talk later, okay?